So today I'm going to be choosing a moment in my life where I learned an important lesson about people and I guess an idea too. So it was my freshman year. I sat next to this kid in my science class who, didn't dress the best, didn't smell the best, never talked. He was really shy, but I reached out to him, made friends. He was really nice. And a couple months later, I found out that he had one of the highest GPAs in our class, and we had like 800 kids in our class. And I was floored, literally. I couldn't believe it, but it just taught me to never judge a book by its cover. And just based on what people look like, you never know what they go through or what they're dealing with. But I mean, he was still giving an effort and obviously really smart. So it just made me change my whole perspective on people that, somebody who is homeless or looks homeless can be, I don't know, it doesn't base their intelligence off of what they look like. So from that day forward, I decided not to judge anybody by the way they looked or how they talk or their silence about things or their spokenness about things, because we all perceive things differently. But yeah, that was a really important lesson I learned in my life, because, people just come and go out of your life, and each one teaches you a different life lesson. So that was one of the most important ones for me, though. We ended up being friends until he moved junior year. I never really found out where he went to or what he ended up doing, but he was a pretty cool guy, and, I was one of the few friends he had. I'd let him hang out with us at our lunch table and stuff like that, but he was, I don't know, he just never really came out of his shell. But I always told people how smart he was, and that, you want to brag on somebody, that makes you feel stupid at first, but then really changes your view on things. So that's an important life lesson I learned.